Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna try my hand at revamping or getting old faded headlights clear again. So what we've got over here is a 2000s Scenic. Yeah, headlights never been replaced or restored, so good 20 years on them. Um, yeah, let's have a look at it. Uh, yeah, if we're having a look at the light here, the one on the left is actually a little bit more clear than the one on the right. This one's really faded and can barely see the light flickering there. What you want to do is get your 400 grit sandpaper and just wet up your headlights, and then just give it a good sand going from right to left and also in a circular motion. As you can see here, I'm just following the curve of the light and just taking my time to get all the areas even. All right, once you've done one or two passes, that should be fine. Then you can start with the 1500 grit sandpaper. What you want to do again is just also take some water, wipe down what you've already sanded, and then start with your 1500 grit. You're going to repeat this process until you get a clear surface. Like you can see, this one's still faded, and what you want to get to is this one over here. All right, like you can see, here's a 400 grit, and lastly you're going to use your 1500 grit. And then after sanding and letting it dry properly, you want to get your clear coat spray paint. You want to make sure that it's a UV resistant or proof clear coat, and it needs to be suited for plastics. Right, so you want to start off by just putting a clear or a very slight mist coat on it, not like I've done here. You don't want to drench it, but as you can see, the effect that you want, you can see, because later I'll show you why you don't drown it in spray paint like this. Yeah, you're gonna want to put on little bit by little, or little by little, just giving it a mist coat to begin with and not going crazy like I'm freaking doing here now. Yeah, but you can see how clear and refreshed the light looks. Yeah, also don't spray so close to your other cars if you can. There's a high possibility I got some overspray on the car next door. But yeah, it's looking really good from far away. But if you zoom into it, you'll see a bunch of cracks forming. So I tried to sand it down again. But what you want to do is you're going to have to sand it down to the bare plastic again and just repeat that process of putting on a one mist coat at a time, and just repeating that as many times as you need until you get a nice, even, clear surface. Yeah, I gave it another spray after this, but yet again, doused it a little bit too much. But pretty good effect. I think it was better than it was. But stick around for the next video. Then I'm going to take it down to the bare plastics again and respray it. So I'm just going to switch on the lights and see how it looks. Much better, much safer. Yeah, definitely worth the time to do it. Obviously learned a lot. But yeah, like you can see, this is the before, really faded, barely seeing the lights. And then the after, you can see a clear difference, except if you go really close, you can see those little cracks forming. But it's been a week or two now, and yeah, still looking good. But keep keep your eye on the channel, and then we'll show you how it looks after we've taken it down back to the bare plastics again. All right, cheers guys.